Hey everybody, good morning. It is now Monday, the 20th. Today is actually, I think, the 20th now. Yes, the 20th, the real 20th. I know in a couple of the videos you'll see that it was different. This could be a Thursday video. I don't even know when this is going to go up now, right now, to be honest with you. Could be Thursday, could be Friday, I don't know. Maybe Friday. I think, let's see. I have to think about this a second. I think that, yeah. I think I have, yeah, this may be Friday's video that goes up. So if this is Friday's video that goes up, and this will be going up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I will be live streaming tonight. So I would ask you to join me then. Topic to be determined, of course. But I wanted to show this to you guys because, of course, you know, I love the comments. I can't believe you didn't have a shovel or a pick and blah, blah, blah. I do. I got a rake, my pick. I brought 2 shovels, and I did buy a maul axe while I was down here to have an extra maul axe. But people just are amazing to me. You know, the criticism is unbelievable. So, okay, we're going to take a walk. We're going to go down here, and I'm going to talk while we're walking. Dennis is actually down on the backside here. You heard the chainsaw for a moment, and he is opening a path. He's going to use the bobcat and open a little road down to the spring. It'll be easier to get down there and stuff like that. So I opened it up with cleaning out some of the barbed wire, and I did that. But it is yeah. So anyway, all right, the pipe that we used in the road. We're going to discuss this for a second. All right. Yes, it's the wrong pipe. Yes, I should have used black pipe. I did not know. So that's on me, 100% on me. But here's the beauty of that situation. Moving forward, first of all, there's not a ton of traffic on this road, number one. Okay, that's number one. Number two, if that pipe works for 6 months, it cost me $12 for that piece of pipe. I'll go buy a piece of black pipe. I can go down there with a shovel and change it out now with a shovel. Not a big deal, okay? I do appreciate people, you know, pointing it out. And here's the thing I want you to understand. I do want you guys, if I make a mistake or I do something wrong, I absolutely want you to point it out to me. Absolutely, I do. And so I do appreciate the comments on that. But people saying, I can't believe you didn't bring a shovel with you and stuff like that. Of course I brought a shovel. But when I was going down there and just taking the pipe, he had said he'd already had the trench, you know, ready. So it doesn't matter. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm going to turn this around as I walk down here. And we're going to take a walk together. And so we ended up cleaning up, obviously, all of the... these are going to make great four-wheeler paths, just so you guys know, too. Really looking forward to getting the four-wheeler down here and, when I come down in November, and to be able to utilize that. I'm going to tell you what, if I haven't lost weight over this last several days, then there's definitely an issue going on, because even just coming up and down this hill, it is, you know, it's pretty steep, and but that's okay. So I do. There's another thing I want to address. So somebody was like, "Oh my God, Ed, you're huffing and puffing and you're having a hard time breathing." I want you to look at these hills, guys. Number one, okay? Look at this grade. If I'm going up this hill, you better believe I'm huffing and puffing. And I'm pushing 60. I'm not a 25-year-old kid out here doing this. That's number two. Just to be clear on that. I don't know, I find things amusing. Yep. As I walk this more, will I get in better shape? You better believe I will. Being up here and being active and working on projects up here, I will definitely be getting in better shape. And that's cool. I'm good with that. I got no problem with that. But there are definitely some things that I'm thinking that I want to do here. And, you know, we're going to play it all by ear, and we're going to do that for right now. But So we're just working our way down at the moment. So here's that turn that I had taken you guys down the other day, and so that just needs to be cleared out a little bit. Not a big deal, but that's a nice little path. There is a bunch of spots down through here. I could throw a few little cabins up there, and I think that would be a really cool thing to have. And so I may, me and Dennis were talking, and maybe in another video I'll show what I'm thinking over by the root cellar. Got a game plan. I'm just thinking right now of this winter. Okay, so this was the spot here, guys, where all that wood was. So we had cut that down. Obviously, we got it all picked up and cleaned up. And then Dennis continued on down here. So I'm gonna walk you guys down here. And I got my camera with me, my phone, obviously this time, so that I can do a couple pictures down here, because I think it's kind of neat. But this path here, not bad at all, okay? Not bad at all. And so he really didn't have to, you can see, he didn't really have to do much here. This is pretty shaded, pretty isolated down and through this area, so not a bad thing. Alright, so he did clear out some of this here. This takes us all the way down, and here's the neighbor's property. And I did meet them yesterday and had a beer with them. Very, very nice people. And so he owns obviously that side. Now through here, I think, is this little waterfall that they were talking about. Right now, obviously the creek is not running, so, but I wanted to show you guys this. So it travels down through here and down through this area. That's where the rain will, or the water will be coming. But so I'm curious to see how it looks, you know, when it's flowing. And obviously when we get some good rain and it is flowing, I definitely will do video on that. So anyway, so Dennis came down to the bottom here, and the creek line here is the border. So that is their side, and you know, so he owns that property there, and it goes up and connects with my property. But the creek bed is the property line. So all this up through here, this is all mine as well. So, but yeah, so it's not bad at all. But really quickly, while I'm thinking about it, I want to mention it really quickly. On my website at prepreneurs1.com, if you go there, you click on store, it will drop down. You will see Legacy Foods. You click on Legacy Foods, and it will take you to the store within the website. What we have going on right now is a sale through the end of the month, because there is, oh wait, I gotta stay down here. I wanted to do some pictures. There is October 1st, the price increases will go in effect for the Legacy Foods. So just letting you guys know that ahead of time. So I'm doing the price increase sale. So what's going to happen is, I'm just going to stand here real quick, guys, and while you're all here with me, I'm going to take a couple of pictures with my phone. As of October 1st, the prices will be going up. Okay? Hold on one second. Let me just get a couple of pictures. And I'll even do this here. Alright. I got what I wanted. But the prices will be increased as of October 1st. So I decided to do a sale while the prices are where they're at right now for you guys. And so when you go there, and if you decide to make a purchase on my website of the Legacy Freeze Dried Food, 20% will come off automatically when you check out. So it's almost like a double savings, because you're saving before the prices go up, and you're getting 20% off. So I would encourage you, if you can, to take advantage of that. As of October 1st, the sale is going to be over, and also there's going to be the price increase at that point in time. So just putting that out there for you so that you know. And but this property, guys, has so much potential. It's unbelievable, and I definitely want to. I got some ideas, and like I said, as I move forward, I will share them with you. I think what I'm going to do for this winter, obviously, I'm going to have the camper down here. So when I come down in November, and yes, guess what? I'm sucking a little wind right now because I'm going back uphill and trying to talk at the same time. So combination. And I'm fat and I'm old, and there you are. But at least I'm out here doing it. All those that are critical of that, I would like to see your videos of you hiking up in the mountains and see how you're doing. I think that would be fantastic. So anyhow, and I'm not being, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just saying. But there is, like I said, there's a lot of potential. So what I'm thinking of doing for this winter is having the camper down here in the meadow, and then I'm thinking farther up over here by where I plan on doing my root cellar, put a little building in there, 10 by 12, something like that, where I can put a wood stove in. I'm tucked down, and we're going to walk over there. I just have to suck wind for a second. But I'm thinking of building something up in that area. And just something to be able to throw a small wood stove in there for me and the dogs to be out of the weather and do that. So I think that may be the game plan, because we're not up in the meadow dealing with the winter winds and all that type of thing, and I'll be able to access this down here with the four-wheeler. And so with getting in and out of here this winter, let's talk about that for a minute, okay? Whew. And again, I'm going to turn this around and just show you the slope of what I just came up. So, whew. All right, so I may be parking my truck out on the main road and coming in and out with the four-wheeler. All right, so we're gonna walk over here. Wasn't sure if I was gonna do this in this video, but since we're here, why not? All right, so, oh my goodness. All right, we can't go much further past over here, but what we can do, this is gonna be again where the root cellar is gonna go. We can dig into this bankment here a little bit, make a nice spot here. All right, and with doing that, I could put a little cabin facing this way, where the door would be up here, and have a little cabin here. There's almost enough room to do it right now, but I definitely would want him to dig into the hill a little bit more. I would obviously have to build some kind of retaining wall. I understand that, for things coming down off the hill. So that would definitely be something that would have to be done. But this would be a nice little spot tucked into the woods to be able to have something. Now, it's dual thought with that process. It's going to be sheltered in here out of the wind, number one. Number two, it is much cooler in the woods. As you can see,